How often do you use your legs? How often do you run? What does running mean to you? Terry Fox, born in Manitoba, Canada, was an athlete all throughout his life. As a child, he played soccer, rugby, and baseball, but was devoted to basketball. In junior high, Fox unwillingly began running cross country at the suggestion of his basketball coach. After high school, he went on to study kinesiology at Simon Fraser University as a stepping stone to becoming a physical education teacher. On November 12, 1976, Fox was driving home and became distracted by bridge construction and crashed into the back of a pickup truck. He came out of the accident with only a sore knee, but he began feeling the pain again months later, but wrote it off as side effects of the accident. In March 1977, the pain had intensified, and Fox went to a hospital where he was diagnosed with osteosarcoma. Osteosarcoma is a type of cancer that usually starts in the knees and spreads throughout your bones and eventually becomes fatal. He was told he had a 50% chance of survival with amputation and chemotherapy. He began walking again with an artificial leg just 3 weeks after amputation. After 16 months of chemotherapy and seeing his fellow cancer patients die, Fox ended his treatment with the new purpose of living in a way that would help others find hope. This inspired Fox, and he began a 14-month training program to complete a marathon.
All of my days, many a road, I've been walking on. All of my days, and I've been trying to find what's been in my mind.
I had a malignant tumor that I had to have my leg amputated in 4 days. And I decided after my year and a half of chemotherapy that I'd try and run across Canada and raise as much money as I could for the Canadian Cancer Society.
In August of 1979, Fox completed his first marathon. He finished last, but finishing was an accomplishment in itself. Fox divulged his Run Across Canada plan to his family with the goal of raising $1 for every one of the 24 million people in Canada. He wrote a letter to the Canadian Cancer Society explaining his plan to raise money and awareness while giving hope to cancer patients everywhere. Fox was diagnosed with left ventricular hypertrophy, which is an enlarged heart, and was warned by doctors to be careful and to stop if he experienced any heart problems. The run began on April 12, 1980, in St. John's, Newfoundland, with Fox dipping a water bottle in the Atlantic Ocean. His plan was to dump this water in the Pacific when he finished the marathon. By June 22nd, Fox had made it to Montreal and completed the first third of the marathon. Throughout the run, Fox attended many events to help raise money for his cause. The physical pain he endured sometimes became unbearable. On September 1st, outside of Thunder Bay, Fox started his day of running but had to be rushed to the hospital after continuous chest pain. The next day, Fox held a press conference stating that he had to stop his marathon because his cancer had returned and spread to his lungs. After 143 days, 3,339 miles, and $1.7 million, the marathon had ended. A week after the run ended, a 5-hour event was held on the CTV television network that raised $10.5 million. By April, over $23 million had been raised. In the following months, Fox went through chemotherapy again, but the cancer continued to spread. In June, Fox developed pneumonia. On June 28, 1981, Fox died at 4:35 a.m. in a coma. Terry Fox raised funds to allow in-depth research. Funding from the Marathon of Hope helped develop new technology for prostate cancer patients that increases life expectancy by 16 to 18 months, and new ways to treat lung cancer through gene pathways. Fox ran to help those who suffer with osteosarcoma cancer. What does running mean to you?